Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. Visionary Good here. Again, this is your general reading for your month August 2024. Stay tuned to see what message come through from the universe and the star. Pisces, focus on your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Whether it's about love, work, or your current mindset, current energy, this reading is here to guide you what to aware of, what to focus on, what kind of action should take, and how things might shift. I'm using this deck, the Prophecy Guidance Chinese and Western Astrology reading cards for the detailed insight and the energy, followed by 4 different tarot decks to see the specific situation. This deck is also perfect for the learner, the new beginner, and someone want to learn astrology. It is easy to learn, self-explanatory. I have all the keywords and also the elements colors, at the back of the deck. And I link this deck, the link that you wished, if you interest, in the description box. So your support means everything. So please subscribe, like, and turn on the notification and see more video. I really appreciate. So let's start. I sort this deck into 4 piles, and each one represents different aspect. Okay, I start out with the Western astrology. This one is for review what you need to be aware of in your month of August 2024. Let's see now. Okay, and then the house card, what you need to be focused on. Planetary card, what kind of action, should take. And last one, Chinese zodiac card, is highlight upcoming changes or energy change. So the first one we have the Aries that is reversed. That is the energy picked up on what you need to be aware of. The second one, we have 4th house, something to do with the family, home, love, relationship, and romance, more, on your personal, love life. And then we have the South Node reverse. That one is a, something is, kind of like stuck or, stagnant here, okay? And, that is some kind of a drama, in the situation. We're going to take a look. And then the last one, we had the red, for the energy, a lot of cautious, a lot of worries, a lot of like, should or should not, a lot of justice. So let's see what happened here. The very first card, we say that, is what you need to be aware of. Aries, is a fire sign, and that is a reverse. So the rulers for the Aries is Mars. And that was associated, with the first house, and the phrase is, I am how I feel it, okay? And when that is reversed, that is something do with impulsive, something do with the, self-centered, controlling, or egotistic, or something do with the aggressive. The tarot card for the Aries, is the Emperor and the Tower. So, and since, this one is a reverse, so this kind of energy need to pay attention to. But we do not know what this all about. We're going to take a look at a little bit the whole situation, and then we go back in to see what exactly happened, why you have this kind of energy comes out. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, woo! That is dropped off. Okay, so we have the 4th sword, we have Chariot, and we have 2 cups reverse. Okay, Kind of like I'm saying, in the beginning, some kind of the stagnant here. Um, the fourth sword is a temporary kind of a break or temporary hold things off. But I can see chariot, still, continue moving forward, but it's still a lot of up and down here, lack of communication or, non-harmony communication or misunderstanding. So, this is, what you need to aware of. And that is, is quite matching, what the Aries reverse energy, the lack of communication or misunderstanding, something can do with how you talk, or it not necessarily have to be you, and it can be the other partner also. That it can be, maybe too impulsive, impatient, or say things that is, suddenly it's a slip out from the mouth, say things should not be said, and, some ego here. So the fourth house, what we're looking at, what's coming. So, do have a little bit of rough patch, in the relationship right now. Okay, let's see now. Fourth house. Okay. So for house, we have magicians. Okay, we have the six swords. And then we have, seven wands here. So I do like, there is a good intention, for, the relationship. Okay, I do see the magician, that is a Gemini's energy is lovers. Okay, the Gemini's is lovers, in the tarot card. And the six swords is again, is a kind of, a little bit try to fix things and try to overcome something that, from the past, or just leave something behind and moving forward. That actually is a chariot energy also. And then seven wands, is a little bit on the challenging side. But, the fourth house, it is the rulers is ruled by Cancer. That is the water sign. Pisces, you are water sign as well. This the the rat that is a water sign as well. So you do have a fire sign and a water sign, at the same times. And I do believe, because the fourth house is talking about relationship, also family, and interesting, this is also talking about nurturing, privacy, parenting. Okay, something to do with your inner emotion, something to do with the childhood, and something to do with the wound or upbringing. So I do believe there are a lot of things to work on, in this relationship. This is a general reading to all the Pisces zodiac, the Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever, that is resonate to you. Just, see what message, is going to help you, a little bit to your situation. What message resonate to you. We can see a different scenario here. And then we're going to do the action taken. So, what you focus on right now is, magician is good intention. Anything that, in right now, if that is some issues, just, overcome, and just do not let the past or wound or some kind of the obstacle, to feel that, that is a big challenge. As long as, you are the magician, you can make things working, and especially it worth to make it working. That's your fourth house, right? There's something to do with your family, something to do with love. So, the magician is there. We all have, those kind of the up, down, or good, bad, challenging day. But, I'm sure, thing that can resolve, okay? But let's see, what else comes in August for you. We're going to take a look. Okay, here. And one more. Hi. Okay. We have Seven Pentacle. We have the String card. And we have the Four Cups reverse. So, this one is talking about, we have the South Node that is reversed. So, something that, you're putting on, right now, I do not believe that, is to, come out what you want to see. Okay. Patience is needed. And I'm sure, the Four Cups reverse, and the Four Sword, you have 2, 4 here. But, the reverse Four Cup actually is heading to another direction. This one actually is some energy to do with the Six Swords. Like, I'm ready, to pick up again. I'm ready to start over again. I'm ready to fix things, okay? You got the string, the string, is the fire sign, that's Leo sign, that is the strength. And handle thing, with learn how to compromising in gentle. Okay, and do not, this is the, the upright card, the string is opposite, with the Aries reverse, because Aries reverse is the Emperor reverse and the Tower reverse, okay? And the Leo card, the string card upright, you can see, a lady, is trying to manage the alliance in a very gentle way. Okay, spirit is like a very spiritual way, and you can see at the heart that is in infinity. Something is just you need to be chill and calm and be patient, and everything will be resolved, right? Seven Pentacles also talking about patience. This one, the Four Cups, reverse, it talking about leave whatever not working behind and start over again. So, this one is talking about in the meantime, even that is a stagnant, you then, look at that, things like very dramatic or, things cannot compromise. You can, fix this. Okay, that is the action to take with all the confidence and just only calm down and, start over again and try again. Eventually you should fix things. This one, on this aisle, what you focus on your love life, focus on your family, focus on your nurturing, focus on your children, focus on as a parent, focus on your own wound, everything, is your personal, love life and your personal life and personal well-being, and what you need to be aware of, like, don't be stubborn, okay? Don't let the ego as a jeopardy. You need a lot of good communication. Is need to be calmed down when you're talking. Don't be impulsive, or slip out, on not good words, from your mouth, and make things more complicated, because when Aries reverse, that is something to do with self-centered, aggressive word, or something to do with ego and impulsive and impatient. And then the last one, we're talking about, the energy here. Okay. So let me see, what this all about. Whoops. Okay, the Death card reverse. And one more. Okay, I'm not taking this. Oh, the 3, I don't take that. I just want to take 1. Okay, so, all right. We have Page of Cups, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, this is talking about, things, will be take time to fix, because the Death card reverse, it is things, is at the edge. I cannot say, this reading, everything is very easy to fix. I would say that, there is something that really need to be opened up and talked through it. But otherwise, becomes like it's a temporary phase. It's not going to be very clear, on the whole thing. It will have a chances, to repeating, the same energy, with like non-harmony or misunderstanding or lack of communication, or become not consistent, that's the word. Okay. And I do see, things, can work out here. Okay. And this is like, a lot of cautious. See, the rat is a cautious, do have a lot of worries. But the Knight of Pentacles is something to do with like a missing pieces. Okay. You get something and you're going to lose on something. So there's a kind of a missing pieces. So, because, the energy that you have, is your 4th house, what you need to be focused on. So, you have to grab the missing pieces. Like I'm saying, a little bit earlier, you have to put things, open up on the table. Nothing to be worried to say that, I should not, say this, but I should let my partner or my family or my kids or my sibling to know, what I'm thinking. Do not, leaving as a guessing, because that will going to lead into a lot of misunderstanding. And the funny thing, my spiritual guide, suddenly giving me a word that is interesting. I don't know why it comes in like that. So the word that is coming to me is the word all in. Okay, ALLIN. It didn't say that you should all in or you are not all in. It's a kind of like, a questioning yourself, are you going to make this all in, or you have some concern? I'm not, I am uncertain. Am I all in? Or I think I'm all in? Or actually, I'm not all in. Why I'm saying this? Because from this last card. Okay, this is the Knight of Pentacles here. Kind of like, I'm quite happy who I am right now. But I just feel like something is off, and I'm still looking that missing pieces in life. A lot of uncertainties here. If there's a lot of certainties, you will not have the emotion card as a rat of cautions and worries. Because if you all in, that is something to do with exciting, something to do with like, really want to. And it should not be have any concern. But I do see a lot of concern here. So, and plus, the Aries card that is reversed. So, this one is like, some kind of frustration, some kind of like, I'm not too sure. Okay. If you vary, if this is something that you are pretty much, quite comfortable, then you will not have the reverse card on this one. And also reverse card, on yourself note. You can see the 7 particle and the 9 particle here. It's a thinking. I put the effort and patiently wait, but what you waiting for? They're waiting for an answer. In some way, you are very, very much, put in a lot of effort to make it work. You got the magician here, but you do have a challenge here. Okay, so let me see, you know better, your situation, Pisces. We have it is a general reading, and it's very important, to apply your own situation. The whole reading not necessarily is all resonate to all our Pisces, but it may be, some kind of a message that you maybe feel, related to you. Okay. And, the card drop out, from here, is a past life. Whatever, that is happening to you, that is meant to be happen. And that is your past life. Either that's your, past life karma, or, that is your past life connections. Okay. This is something that should, is meant to be happen, for you to deal with this. So I would say, there's a lot to work on, for your month of August. But I would say that, that is a good way. Is a very positive way. Because, when we are facing some kind of a thing that we are unsure and uncertain, before, go down to something that is more difficult or complicated, it's time, to just only, taking a break or a time, to reorganize or try to, fix things, slowly, and become that is go down to more difficult situations. So, to me, I believe, the month of August, is the month for you to figuring things out and a planning, for the future. To me, I feel this reading, will bring you a lot of advice here, and there's nothing that is negative. And I do see a lot of things can work on here, and just only you have to be true to yourself and know, what you want, or the people around you, what they want. Okay, so this one is for you, Pisces. I hope you find value in this video. Thank you for watching. For personal reading, contact info is in the description. And I'm going to see you in September to see you till 4. Bless you all and take care.